I want to give a shout out first to our gridCONNEXT 2021 sponsors again. Thanks to CenterPoint Energy, Exelon, NYPA, EPRI, Black & Veatch, AEP, Anterix, Oracle, Itron, Hitachi Energy, GE, TRC, and our supporting organization in the front row, Public Utilities Fortnightly. So they have been taking pictures and they will be writing something up. So stay tuned to show up in the news. Let's see. Housekeeping, Richie? Anything that we should? No? Okay. Then let's get started. We are joined this morning by Lisa Barton from AEP. She's our vice chair. And she's going to say a few words to welcome you before we kick into the rest of the agenda for today. Just a little snapshot if you haven't met Lisa. She's a rock star in the utility industry. She's the executive vice president and COO of American Electric Power. She leads all the activities of the utility operating companies, the generation and transmission business units, and procurement, supply chain, and fleet operations. She's an engineer and a lawyer, and we're honored that she serves as the vice chair of the GridWise board. So, Lisa?
Hi, Karen.
Lisa, if I could, you can't see. You can't see us, but we have about 80, 90 people in the audience looking at you, maybe more, okay. and take it away.
All right. Well, thank you, Karen. And my apologies for not being able to be with you all here in person today. I mean, we are so fortunate to be able to get back and to connect like this as a community. And I just apologize again for not being there. So I wanted to run through today's agenda. I heard yesterday's agenda was fabulous and that there were rave reviews, and hopefully we've got the same for today. Kicking us off today is going to be Bob Holycross, Chief Sustainability Officer at Ford Motor Company, and he's going to be talking to us about the company's EV investments and how they see the future of that industry moving forward. Second is going to be Lee Kravitz, and he is going to be treating us to, a live version of his podcast, Climate Champions, interviewing Jager Shaw, head of DOE's loan program and former energy gang podcaster. And all of this while tasting a bunch of hot sauces. I have no idea how that's going to happen, but I look forward to it. Lee will be followed by a panel on New York State's approach to grid modernization, and it's going to feature the New York ISO, New York CERTA, NYPA, and National Grid presenting. We're finishing the program with an interview with Karen Green and Rose McKinney-James, 2 of 5 co-authors of the book, The Energy Within Us. And they're going to share their experiences as Black women rising to the top of the energy industry. After gridCONNECT, we're going to host a workshop with DOE to discuss the implementation of the bipartisan infrastructure package with General Counsel Sam Walsh, Acting Assistant Secretary for EERE, Kelly Speaks Backman, and Acting Assistant Secretary Patricia Hoffman. I wanted to take a few moments just to talk about the future of the energy industry. Over the next decade, there is going to be a fundamental change in how energy is produced, transported, and consumed in this country. At AEP, we're excited about this change, and the way that we're thinking about the future, we're looking at it from the standpoint of talent management. What's the type of talent that we need to bring into the organization? What are those future resources? And how fundamentally do we need to think about the future of the grid differently in order to ensure that we're meeting the needs of our customers and communities? I really appreciated the discussion that occurred just before this, where a number of people were talking about workforce challenges and regulatory challenges associated with the future. It is going to take all of us to move faster to get to a clean energy economy. If you think about this industry and how it's transformed over the past 100 years, it really grew from a fledgling industry to one that was able to power the country through industrialization. And now we're needing to transform once again. The speed at which we're going to need to transform ourselves is going to require all of us to roll up our sleeves and work together. It's going to take collaboration between vendors, utilities, regulators, all of us needing to think differently, because the magnitude of this transformation is like something we have never seen before. I have to say this is an incredibly exciting time to be in the energy industry. I look forward to onboarding new talent into the organization as people graduate from college and seek to change the world. They can do that by participating in the energy transformation. And so, again, I'm excited to be with you here today. I'm excited to hear about the depth of the dialogue and debate that will go on today. And thank you for joining us. Back to you, Karen.
Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. And I know you are very, very, very busy, so you're probably going to sign off, but we really appreciate your being able to join us today, and we look forward to telling you about the rest of the day and also our plans for 2022. So thank you very much.
Sounds great. Take care.
All right, take care. So we've been talking over the last 24 hours about the big drivers of grid evolution, and I like to say that whether you're a state that has decarbonization goals or you're a state that has very aggressive decarbonization goals, there's a lot coming at you that is beyond your control, and some are embracing it, and some are saying, whoa, this is moving too fast, but guess what? It's coming your way. And that's one of the reasons why we had Google talking to us yesterday about their corporate procurement goals, and the reason that we asked our next guest to join us today. So we're going to be joined by Bob Holycross, who is Ford Motor Company's Vice President of Sustainability, Environment, and Safety Engineering. He serves as the company's top environment and safety official. Prior to his current role, Bob was Director of Sustainability, Homologation, and Compliance. And in this position, he was responsible for the sustainable business plans and policies, negotiations with regulatory bodies around the world, and reporting on the company's environmental and social performance. He was previously the Vice President of Sustainability, Environment, and Safety and Engineering for Ford, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. He began his career in 1993 as a Ford College graduate. And when I was looking at his bio, I was happy to see that he, too, is a graduate of Michigan State University and a fellow Spartan. So please join me. Go green. Go green. Yeah.